Hi, I'm Kim Beach. I'm from Wadsworth, Illinois, and I am pleased to be talking to iLight today about pediatric stroke. My daughter was 6 months old when she had a massive stroke, and because of that, she has cerebral palsy. She's gone through multiple medical procedures and over 18 surgeries, and she's amazing, but her prognosis was not always a good one. Sure. When Ashley had her stroke in January of 1999, treatment was slow in coming. When we first went to the emergency room, they called the police to investigate us for child abuse. There was not an immediate look at a neurological problem. Only an intervention from her own doctor made them go do an MRI and a CT scan. I think the system today knows pediatric stroke happens more than we think. The stats are somewhere around 1 in 25,000 births. And a lot of those are in utero as well. So now they're not so quick to blame child abuse, and I know that happens, but babies do have strokes. I think empowering the parents with knowledge and teaching parents that this is a marathon, not a sprint. You are going to be taking care of your child for their life or setting up for that. And you're going to pace yourself. So yes, our daughter has had 18 surgeries. Yes, she goes through Botox injections. But our amazing child, she's almost 21. She has served other children in Greece. She has served children in China. She is on her way to London to film school so that she can make films like this to tell stories. You don't know where your child is going to end up. I had good people, well-meaning people tell us, oh, don't worry about this, and I'm so sorry about your child. I'm so sorry that her future's not what it was. And I'm like, no, don't feel sorry for my child. She's not broke. She's right where she needs to be, and she's going to do amazing things, but just maybe not how. The rate of divorce with families who have a child with a disability is double that of the regular population on average. Mom is dealing with a huge amount of guilt. What did I do when I was pregnant? What did I eat? What did I not do right on a supplement? Did I leave my child alone? How did I cause this? The dads deal with the same way and will actually shut down, and then the parents start blaming each other, and then we end up in divorce court. And on a public health aspect, these parents need help, but when we went to apply for Social Security help, we made $1 too much to get any help for medical. And so what our own government's Social Security office counseled us to do was to divorce. That if we divorced, I had custody of the child, the government would take care of the child. That's not the government's role. It's my role to take care of my child, and I believe that having the dad at home was very important. We just needed a little financial care for therapy 3 times a week, and maybe a little respite care. And if it weren't for family and friends, we wouldn't have made it. In the public health domain, I had never heard of a child having a stroke until my own child was in the ICU. It was unfathomable, and nothing had really happened for this to come about. And we never saw this in a movie, and the term cerebral palsy was a term we didn't know what it meant. We just knew that was out there, and then it became such a part of our lives, yet I didn't even know what it was. what I see. It is the middle class that are most affected by the socioeconomic disadvantage when their child has a disability. Wealthy families can pay for everything, or they have jobs, good jobs, where they're covered. Low income has public assistance. That middle class pocket, they don't have the money to pay for everything out of pocket, but they make too much money to get any help. So where do they go? That's why the Social Security Administration will say divorce, because then it puts the mother into a poverty level so she can get help. Why should a family be
stars did shine, your eyes like fire in the moonlight. Teardrop diamonds from your hair, I just stared and smiled, feeling so right.